He's arriving tonight discussion. It all started a month ago with a strange dream that kept repeating itself night after night. Train tracks stretched into darkness, and I was standing beside them, waiting for something. Far in the distance, I could hear a sound. It wasn't an engine, and it wasn't the clatter of wheels. It was something slower, heavier, almost organic. It felt like a heartbeat, the heartbeat of a train. At first, I didn't pay much attention. Just another weird dream, I thought. Probably stress from work. But then strange things began to happen. Scratches appeared on the wall next to my bed. I started noticing marks in the dust, like something had been crawling across the floor. My palms were covered in raw scrapes, as if I had spent the night holding on to scalding metal. One night, the dream shifted. I was standing closer to the tracks, and for the first time, I saw the shape of the train emerging from the fog. I couldn't see the details, but I felt its gaze settle on me. It wasn't headlights, it was eyes. Suddenly, I was inside. I don't remember how I got there. The carriage was dark, filled with workbenches, books, bizarre tools, and people screaming in voices I couldn't understand. I tried to look at their faces, but they were distorted, like someone had tried to recreate them from memory and got it wrong. One figure stood out among the rest, tall, wearing a hood, giving silent commands to the others. I tried to get closer to see his face, but he noticed me first. That was the worst part. The moment our eyes met, something ancient and primal took hold of me. I woke up at 4 a.m, drenched in sweat and shaking. There was a scrap of paper lying on the floor next to my bed. It had 3 words on it. He's arriving tonight. The next day, I convinced myself it was just anxiety. I stayed off social media, didn't drink coffee, even tried a guided meditation video. None of it helped. That night, I didn't dream. There was no sleep, no darkness, only the tracks. They twisted sideways at impossible angles, like geometry had finally given up. I felt movement beneath me, but couldn't see the source. And then the sound returned. Thump, thump, thump. Only this time, it wasn't a heartbeat. It was breathing. I turned, and for the first time, I saw its eyes. Not lights. Eyes. Deep inside the train's mechanical skull, something was watching me with cold, fascinated curiosity. Like a person studying an ant farm. I couldn't move. I could only listen as something whispered directly into my head. The voice was thick with rust, like it traveled through pipes slick with oil and blood. You held out for a long time, but everything ends. I woke up with my mattress soaked in water. At least I thought it was water. It was black. It smelled like diesel. There was a mark on my palm, burned into the skin. A symbol like 2 sets of rails twisted into the shape of an eye. I don't remember how it got there, but I know what it means. He's arriving tonight.